Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. It seems that DBD, or technically Behavior, has released their quality initiative of Phase 1 for 2025, their quality of life. This will be very interesting. I've just looked at this. I haven't read anything down here. I've just looked at this, and it looks interesting, honestly. And I'm excited to read all this because it looks interesting. We got Go Next, Surrenders, body blocking, app offering balancing. That's nice. I like that. And improved the bots. So let's get into it. We're gonna skip this. We're just gonna go straight in. Okay, surrender state. The team has been working on a surrender feature which should limit player frustration on both sides. To get it right, we first needed to identify the situations where its use would be most appropriate, leading us to two scenarios. All remaining survivors have been slugged survivor. All remaining survivors are bots for killer. Once these instances occur, players will be able to use the surrender option, ending the trial while retaining the blood points they've earned and escaping the DC penalty. Okay, so with this being like that, I almost guarantee you that they're going to make Unbreakable base kit, because what's the point of even running Unbreakable? But then again, I don't know. Nobody really plays Twins anyway, so it's not like this really matters. Sorry, Twins mains, but gamma adjustments. DBD can get a little dark, not just thematically, and sometimes excessive darkness can hinder playability. Okay, so they're just adjusting gamma settings. Okay. All right, Go Next prevention. The Go Next expression refers to instances. Holy shit, dude. The Go Next. Oh. Yo, I need my Dr. Pepper, bro. I can't fucking talk. Not sponsored. Okay, let's try that one more time. The Go Next expression refers to instances where a survivor deliberately does everything in their power to quickly go to the next game, including walking up to a killer, standing still, yes, potentially failing skill checks, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I only do this if I'm dead on hook and I know that I'm not getting saved at all. That's the only time I don't do skill checks. If I'm like getting carried. Or I know everyone's way far away and they just don't give a shit. I do that too. To disincentivize and properly penalize this behavior, we'll be implementing measures that will help us identify when a player is attempting to go next. Once identified, they'll receive a DC penalty and lose an entire grade. Whoa, okay. That really makes you, like, if you're Eerie 1 and you just, like, no, fuck this. Nope, you lose an entire grade, buddy. You're back to Eerie 2. You better do some really good Survivor games. I like that, actually. We'll be keeping a... Wow, holy fuck, dude. We'll be keeping a close eye on the system to ensure its accuracy, but we're confident that this will help alleviate the issue. On the other hand, we'd like to reward players who stick it out through those challenging matches, even when things take a dire turn. We'll be moving forward with a new emblem-based multiplier that grants additional blood points during your following match, with the bonus stacking over consecutive trials. Okay. So you basically get rewarded for not going next. Or is this supposed to be like, does it mean challenging as in there's 2 dead with 2 gens left, and instead of giving up, you actually try to do it, and then that counts? Is that what that means? But I like with the bonus over consecutive trials. That means if you're doing good, I guess that means you get more bonuses, which is nice. Blood points, bro. That's one thing I want them to do. Remove the blood point cap. Can we just get rid of that? What's the point? You don't put a limit on your level up currency, and you don't put a limit on the premium currency, so I can just buy $100 over and over again and have a billion freaking auric cells. But you're telling me I can't have 5 million of the character progression currency? What kind of stupid shit is that? Alright, next. Extreme hiding and body blocking prevention. Extreme hiding refers to survivors drawing out an unwinnable match by ignoring their objective and waiting out the clock. This happens to me sometimes, not super often. Maybe once every like 10 games. Once every 10, 15 games. If I'm like absolutely destroying, then yeah, maybe. To combat this, we're changing the way AFK crows operate so they can more accurately identify when a player is deliberately avoiding engagement with their gameplay objective. Once a player receives crows, their location will be immediately revealed to the killer. Was it always like that? Or did they have to get 3 crows to get like that noise notification. I think it was 3 before. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I haven't had... The last time somebody got crows, they were hiding in a locker trying to head on me, and so I just waited them out until they got crows, so they couldn't do it. They weren't happy about that. We'll also be incorporating a feature that allows players to lose collision after receiving a third AFK crow, which should prevent instances of body blocking related grief. Okay. This really doesn't... I don't know who this applies to. I don't know what it means by body blocking related grief if you're AFK, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just dumb. Alright, map offerings. I like this. Let's see what they have to say. We recognize that map offerings are a bit fucking Christ, man. We recognize that map offerings are a bit divisive. Some players enjoy them, while others feel they can grant an unfair advantage. The fact that they automatically bypass both the map and realm repetition system can also add to that frustration. Moving forward, map offerings will no longer guarantee the appearance of the given map, but rather increase its chance by 20%. Wow, okay. Note, they will not stack. Yes! Oh, thank God. Thank God. We're also looking to make it so map offerings, as well as several other types of offerings, will remain a secret during load-in. That way, your decision to remain in the match will not be swayed by external factors. Okay, that makes sense. Like, if somebody brings an RPD offering, and they immediately load in, they're like, yeah, fuck this. Because they're playing, like, Hillbilly or something like that. Yeah, I wouldn't want to play RPD as Billy either. So, that makes sense. Spawn rules. Survivor spawn placements can have significant impact on trial's outcome, an observation that has been repeatedly recognized by our community. It has become clear that survivors spawning separately and thereby covering more ground allows them to gain a notable advantage in completing their objective. We're changing the default survivor spawn rules to ensure that each survivor will spawn within 12 meters of one another on the same floor. To accommodate for this change, shroud offerings will be adjusted accordingly. Okay. So, what it's saying is that they see that when survivors spawn away from each other, gens get done quicker, so they're spawning them closer together. Okay. I mean, shroud offerings definitely... I don't know what they're going to do with the shroud offerings, but I don't think this is bad. But I also don't think it's good, if that makes any sense. Okay, improved AFK bot detection. Players that use AFK bots can be frustrating to have in your trial, and we're working on improvements. Detection systems... Okay. I mean, that... I don't really care about that. Bulk blood point. To speed up general blood weapon, we're adding a button that will allow you to spend blood points in bulk. Yes! I don't have to repeatedly click the fucking button over and over and over and over again. I can just hit the button and proceed your character. Instead of just hitting the fucking button like 60 times. Just once. 1 million blood points, boom. Thank God. Quest system. Previously announced last year, the quest system is part of a larger update to the archives and RIP, so expect more information as an article. Reworking challenge system, reduced to grind, easier. Okay. I don't really care about that, but alright. Perk loadouts and preview. On perk loadouts. Okay. As well as adding additional perk loadout slots. What? Huh? Is this what I think it is? Or am I just stupid? Okay, that's just that. I mean, okay. I think this is honestly pretty good. So this is phase 1. What's phase 2? Anti-slugging, anti-tunneling, anti-camp, MMR update, mapping key item balancing. Okay. Keyboard and mouse on consoles, that doesn't really bother me. Custom game improvements, that'd be nice. Accessibility improvements, that's probably also good. Prestige rewards, I don't really care about that. Reduced login steps. Okay. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think all this is pretty good. Definitely the go next is something that needs to happen. The hiding thing doesn't... I mean, I don't really think it bothers me that much. I mean, I get why it can be frustrating, because, like, you just kind of want to end the game if it's already over. And then the survivors are just like, no, we're just going to hide everywhere and prevent that. So I guess I can see how that's annoying. The map offerings is really nice. I like this. It's super frustrating loading into a game of Hillbilly and then you get fucking Larry's. Like, oh my fuck. Why? It's stupid. No, I don't want that. So the fact that it's only 20% and they don't stack, that's good. I like that. Spawn rules don't really bother me. Bot detection is kind of whatever. I like the bulk of blood point. I like that. Quest system is kind of whatever. Perk loadouts is nice, so you can kind of... It's like in a lobby, you can kind of decide, you know, who's going to go save, who's going to do gens, who's going to be like the middleman, chases and stuff, healer. So that's pretty cool. I like this a lot. I'm excited to see how it's all going to be in live servers because there's no PTB for it, but I'm excited to see what they're going to do with it. So that's pretty much it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Put your opinions in the comments. I'll try to read some of them, and we'll try to form some ideas off of those, and I'll see you guys next time.